What's up, guys? Today is Saturday. I am starting week 7 today because why the heck not? This week I am going to show you the shoes that I will be wearing, the heels I'll be wearing on competition day, the jewelry that I'll be wearing on competition day. I have already ordered them, but I'm going to show you guys some websites to use in case you are competing or want to compete. And then pros and cons of different types of shoes, blah, blah, blah. I did a lot of research, so it's kind of annoying to look at like what you should and shouldn't do and whatever. So I'm gonna try to make it easy for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Hey everybody, it is Sunday morning. I am just starting my day with one of my coffees. I wanted to talk to you guys about the posing shoes and also the jewelry that you'll be wearing on your competition day. Or I guess I will be wearing. Maybe you'll want to buy the same thing. So I went ahead and shot a video of my computer screen, and I went to 3 different websites to show you kind of different options you can do for shoes. I went with one that I actually might be buying my suit from. It's one of the cheapest sites that I can find that's actually good quality stuff. So there's 2 different kinds of shoes, or 2 different brands of shoes that are most popular. The Pleasure and then the Ellie. I think it's Ellie, E-L-L-I-E. And they're both very good shoes. I've heard different things about people saying that some of the toes are too narrow on certain ones, and everyone said something different. So I went ahead and got the Pleasure just because they're a little bit cheaper and they were the same exact thing. And yeah, so I went with those ones. I have a couple of notes here. So I went with shoes. I don't have the shoes. I literally just ordered them yesterday. So when I get the shoe, I'll be able to show you guys a little better. But there is an ankle strap. And some people like the ankle strap and some people do not. People say if you're not very comfortable walking in heels, you might need the ankle strap. I don't ever walk in heels. I just don't really. Actually, my mom just gave me a few so I can like start wearing them and getting used to them. So I went without the strap. Another reason to go without the strap is a lot of people complained about on show day, you are covered in tan. You have a suit and you don't want to get tan on the suit. You don't want to fold yourself over to tie your shoe, not tie your shoe, but put the, the strap into place. You're not going to want to bend over and have to do that over and over again because you're not going to want to keep them on all day. I promise you that. And second, you're gonna have to take them on and off because you go on stage twice. So unless you literally have someone there like ready to take your shoe on and off, you might have the chance of ruining your tan or ruining your suit because of the tan. So if you get the strapless, you can easily slip your foot in there and good to go. Another thing is, don't get one that is bejeweled all over the place. The reason you have such a clear heel is so that it can elongate your leg, and if you put rhinestones all over it, it's going to draw attention to your shoe instead of to your body. The whole reason we do shows is so that we can show off the work that we've put into our bodies. So if you want to wear jewels and stuff, use it on your earrings, use it on your bracelets, use it on your suit. Don't do it on your shoe. I did one little strap on my strap. There's one strap on there, and then there's 2 little lines of rhinestones. You guys will see those when I get those in. So don't get crazy with jewels on the shoes. Height. So I think mine are 3 inches on the actual heel part, and then on the platform part, I believe it is a 1/2 inch. Most of them are going to be about 5 inches altogether. So mine is about 5 inches altogether. That's about normal for most people. They say not to get like too crazy high or too little because if you're it'll make your body look disproportionate. So if people with longer legs can get away with taller heels, people with shorter legs, if you wear taller heels, it's just going to make you look out of proportion. So 5 inches is usually pretty safe for most people. I have some fat feet. Like, my feet are just like really wide, and so anytime I get shoes, sometimes I get wide shoes. A lot of times they'll fit just fine. Sometimes I have to get a size larger. I went ahead, I wear a size like 7.5, so I was right there between like 7 and an 8. And I've borrowed friends' heels before, posing heels before, and they were a size 7. So I went with a different brand than those were. So I went with the 7, and I'm hoping that they fit, and if they don't, then that's something I'll be able to tell you guys, like, if you have wide feet, go a size larger, because us people with wide feet suck. It sucks. Okay, I think I hit all the things about the shoes. If you guys have questions, shoot them my way. Hopefully when I get my shoes in, you guys will be able to see like how they're supposed to fit and the rhinestones, all of that. I did a ton of research, and it was a little annoying, and I watched different videos on, you know, Ellie's versus Pleasure, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so on to jewelry. I used a site that, gosh, it was a while back. I looked it up because I was so excited about this competition. I was like, what is the earliest thing I could buy without going crazy? Because you can't buy your suit this early because you're just not going to fit it. So, I can't remember what I used. Competition jewelry? I'll look it up and I'll put it on here. So I went and used this site. There are tons of options, and they're specific for competitions like this. So I almost went to like a store like Icings or Claire's or something like that, where they have like just rhinestone jewelry, but they're actually more expensive if you buy each piece individually. So I bought a package of 5 items. There's earrings, there's a ring, and there's 2 bracelets. Yeah, so 4 items. And I love mine. They have different options of like different like designs and all that kind of stuff. If you're gonna go gold versus silver, whatever. I don't do gold very well, so I went with everything silver. And so mine was $37.99. That is super cheap. It's like less than $10 an item. And I love mine. I'm like, I cannot wait to get it in because I want to just play dress up. So I will put that website on there because it was the best one I could find with all the options. I'm hoping that when I get it in, it's a good quality and it's not just going to fall apart in 2 seconds. The ring is like stretchy, so there's rhinestones all around it, but it's stretchy, so it'll fit anybody's finger. And there's ones you can just go on and buy like 1 pair of earrings or a bracelet or a belly button ring or whatever it is that you want to buy, or you can buy like these full sets, and I just loved the fact that they had full sets for so cheap. So my shoes with shipping was $45, and my jewelry was $37.99. I didn't have to pay for shipping. So there's that information for you guys. Let's go look in my fridge. Just kidding. We're gonna go look at my computer screen first. Alright guys, as you can see, I am at Amazon.com, and I typed in fitness competition shoes or heels, either way. As you can see, they have a lot of different options. They have some cheaper options as well. This is Sinful Shoes, figure competition heels. They have a ton of different kinds of shoes. Just make sure you type in figure competition heels, or you're gonna get some crazy ones. Lots of options. I think they're a little bit more expensive than the other ones that I found, but again, same thing. Now here is Fitness Pro Direct. This is the one that I am buying my shoes from, and possibly my bikini. As we get closer to the competition date, we'll talk about bikinis. Yeah, they have, I think, 4 different pages of different competition shoes you can choose from. These are the ones that I chose for myself. They're very basic. Again, you don't want to get like the rhinestones like crazy, so I just did one little band because I thought it was cute. 5-inch heel. They had plenty of different sizes that would fit my foot. And then again, I'll just go ahead and put in the description below all of these websites. But again, I did use Fitness Pro Direct, and that's who I ordered mine from. Okay, so now that we have done that, we are going to go ahead and head to the kitchen. Alright guys, these meal preps are looking smaller and smaller. Alright, so here I have my heavy cream with butter in the morning. I will then have this next meal. It is eggs, cheese, and pork with all cooked in butter. And then I have this right here. It is just cashew milk with some heavy cream, unsweetened, of course, cashew milk. I like that. It's very filling, and it's just something to have, you know, with this meal if I'm a little bit more hungry. For dinner, I will be having a salad with 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then I have, again, that hard-boiled egg with the sausage. I really liked that sausage a lot. I recommend that. And then these are just 2 fat bombs with coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of butter, and then not even a full tablespoon of almond butter in the center. So that is my meal prep for the week. What's up, guys? So I wanted to talk to you. Today is Wednesday. Last week my weight dropped down to 144, I think 144 even. And then this week, I have been all over the place. So I weighed myself yesterday and I was 145.8, and then this morning I was 146. So my weight is going back up. Super curious about it. I look leaner, I look better, I feel better. My calories have only gone down, my cardio has only gone up. So I'm super confused on what the heck my body's doing. I'm either gaining muscle like crazy or just like exchanging really, really well, because that's not a normal weight gain. Anywho, I was going to wait until next weekend to do my in-body, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it on Saturday and just put it out this next week. This video is already kind of getting long, so I don't want to overwhelm you guys with so much information where it's kind of boring. So look forward to that because I'm so curious about it. I don't know what the heck is going on with me. All right, guys, I will check in with you in a little bit. Okay, guys, so I am going to make the last bit of the video today unless my shoes or my jewelry comes in. Both are being shipped here right now, so hopefully they'll get here by the end of the week, but if they don't, then I'll show you guys all that next week. But I wanted to go over my new macros for this week. So I'm at 1,870 calories, 170 grams of fat, 70 grams of protein, and 15 grams of carbs. Nothing really exciting on this one. I mean, I showed you guys my food. We did lower it all. I'm really not that hungry. People keep asking if I'm hungry yet. Honestly, guys, like, this is week 7, just, you know, about to finish week 7. I'm not hungry. I really shouldn't be hungry. I'm eating over 1,800 calories. If I am hungry, it's more of like I just want food and I know I can't have it, so therefore it's annoying, but I'm not actually hungry. Nor am I going to be putting any high volume foods into my diet anytime soon. I really want to save like any high volume stuff until I'm like super, super low calorie. That way I'm not expanding my stomach right now. I'm hoping that my stomach is shrinking as I'm eating less foods, so that when I am low calorie, I'm not as hungry. So there's that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really hope that going over like the shoes and the jewelry have been super helpful. Again, I'll put all of the links and everything in the description, so check out those links if you're looking for shoes or jewelry. Alright guys, end of week 7. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next weekend. Okay guys, so my shoes did come in. My jewelry has not, but my shoes did come in, so I thought I'd show you guys. It comes in just, you know, there's Jack. Just a little shoe box. And then they come like wrapped in this stuff, which is super nice. Impressive. Sorry for that closet, so dirty. So these are my shoes. Sorry, trying to get it out here. Okay, so these are my shoes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love them. They're perfect. I don't really have any complaints about them. They fit well. They are a little snug on my toes, but I assume that they, after I wear them a couple times and practice in them, that'll get a little bit better. One complaint I have is that there's already 3 rhinestones missing off of one of the shoes. So that's kind of like upsetting. You know, you pay $40 is not that big of a deal, but you know, you pay money for these and you expect to have it for like at least 1 to 5 shows or however long, you know, they last. So that was one thing I had to say that was not good about them, but there's still like the silver lining on underneath, so you can't really tell that any of the rhinestones are gone, but that was the only bad thing I had to say. But I like that it comes in like its own little bag and everything. So those are my shoes, and hopefully I will learn to walk in them well soon. So there's that. Just one last little clip. Sorry. Today is Saturday. I'm about to put this video out, but I think it's important that you guys know where I stand with my weight and how I'm feeling and all of that. My weight has not changed. It went up. I'm still at 145.6. And you know, when I'm in the gym, I get a really good pump. I feel really great. I'm starting to see the different veins and stuff. Honestly, this week I haven't seen a lot of changes, and that's a little bit frustrating to me. But again, stick with it. It will all work itself out. Sometimes we just have weeks where we're at a plateau and we just have to push our body to the next level. I do feel a little bit bloated. I do feel a little bit like fatter. It may be due to hormones, it may be due to stress, it may be due to a lot of different things. But I want you to know that if you do go through a prep and you just have a bad week, it's okay. Just like look forward to the next one. And yeah, that's about it. So just keep pushing, and that's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna do my InBody actually tomorrow on Sunday, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys next week. Okay, so sorry this video is so long. I know I shouldn't apologize, but I am. So thanks so much for following in my journey. I'm like so enjoying doing this and like sharing it with you guys. So I will talk to you next weekend. Bye guys.